Melissa, if you don't know already. But I am a wood artist. And I kind of just wanted to give you guys a background story of how I got here and how I started doing this and kind of the process that I do. This will be a bit of a longer video, so thank you for watching. I guess to start off is I've always been an artist. I would wake up when I was a little girl Saturday morning and I'd run downstairs and I'd have my little step stool that I would draw on while I was watching cartoons. And then when I was in grade school, I would always draw Sailor Moon and Pokemon, and my classmates would pay me $1 to make them their favorite character. And art class was really the only place that I was ever really good and well behaved and quiet. I was otherwise not very good. But I did go to university. I got my degree in kinesiology, but then I moved home and I tried working in my field and I really didn't like it, and I was like, what am I gonna do? So I bounced around from job to job, and while I was doing that I started refinishing furniture, but I was doing it in a very bohemian, kind of different, unique style. And then I was on a date with this guy and I was showing him my artwork and he goes, wow, I would love to see what you could do with a Dremel. And I was like, a Dremel? So I went home, I said, Mom, do you have a Dremel? And she said, yeah. So I started creating some pretty cool Dremel art, and then from there, that kind of initiated my use of tools to create art. So over the years, I've really collected some tools. I've been woodworking. I was like, maybe I could be a woodworker, but I always kind of come back to an artistic style, and that's what kind of feels right for me. And in terms of the art that I make now, I call it scroll saw wood art, but I'm finding that it's a little bit off the beaten path of traditional scroll saw. When I bought my scroll saw, I know nothing about scroll saw, not a thing. I just saw it as a tool that I could use to fulfill the visions that I had in my head. And I saw it at the Hawk Shop and I was like, that's cool. And it was like $40 and I bought it and I still have it. I still use it. I don't even know what kind it is because it's so worn off. But I didn't know until pretty recently when I started joining the Facebook groups that there was intarsia segmentation and these patterns and things like that you could utilize in this craft. And I kind of realized that it was a very niche craft where people are really utilizing beautiful species of wood to make visual impact. But that was something that I never did. And because I didn't know anything about what I was doing with this tool, I kind of developed this style that worked for me. And that's just utilizing wood that I have. Affordability is a huge thing for me because when you get into those wood species, it can be a little bit pricey, and that's just something that I haven't gotten into yet. So I'm all about using what I have, utilizing wood stains and paints to create that visual impact that people are like, whoa, cool. You know, I'm all about color. I really like color. I am a flower child at heart. So that's kind of what I want to express to other people, is that you can build big, beautiful art without having to invest a ton of money into these beautiful wood species that other people are using. Unless that's what you want to do. But this is just the kind of art that I create, and I really enjoy creating it. I'm really inspired by nature. Obviously, I do mostly animals and flowers, and I'm gonna delve into some other things later on. I have some ideas. But yeah, I hope that you'll enjoy following my journey, and if this is something that you are interested in, I am trying to build a community where I do have some patterns on there, and eventually kind of just want to do some process videos. I'm just kind of getting into filming myself, if you can tell. But thanks for following and thanks for watching if you're still here. I know this was a long video, but yeah. Hope to see you at the next one.